This is Alvin Kamara,
Amari Cooper,
Keenan Allen.
And you're watching
Good Morning Madden.
Good morning, Madden community. Welcome to a Monday edition of Good Morning Madden. Football is back. It's great that it is back. Hey, if you're new to this channel, click on that follow button, which reminds me, let me go ahead and do that myself so I can go ahead and get my Twitch drops. By simply following the channel, you'll get a notification on your phone that lets you know when we go live, so you can go ahead and check out what's going on on Good Morning Madden, what's on the show, any kind of updates that we have. So again, you can go ahead and do that. Also, down below there's a tile. If you click on that tile, you can connect your Twitch account with your EA Origin account, and what it'll allow you to do is that anytime we go live, even on Madden Live where there's Twitch drops enabled, even MCS tournaments and whatnot, you'll go ahead and get those Twitch drops. So definitely go ahead and program that there. A lot of people, I saw people saying they had like 40 to 50 Twitch drops this weekend from the NFL kickoff weekend. Just a great weekend all around. Glad football is back, bringing some level of normalcy to our lives. But no, it's absolutely great. So again, like I was saying, if you guys go ahead and connect your account, you should be able to go ahead and see these Twitch drops that will be coming through. They're Good Morning Madden packs. They're your standard Twitch drops. We're working to go ahead and get some Madden Live specific Twitch drops that we're working with Not Gibbs and also Gabby to see what we can get in play. One thing I want to bring up and going into some updates and announcements, I'm seeing some players on Xbox still saying that they're getting this pop-up here. Just to let you know, we followed up this morning with the development team to understand exactly what's going on in this space. It is an issue with Xbox. They're still looking into it, so hopefully they'll be able to address that so you don't get that pop-up after the free-to-play weekend. So the free-to-play weekend was happening this weekend. Again, if you clicked continue or you clicked upgrade to the full version of Madden NFL 21, you already had the game. It was going to take you right into the game, but it happened every single time you booted up for the first time. Or if you close down your game and you boot it up, that would occur. So just a little bit of a heads up there. The other thing I want to bring up is we've seen some players complaining about getting locked out of the Patriots Ultimate Challenge and Ultimate Kickoff. So again, just a heads up, this isn't happening to a lot of players, but it is happening to players out there from what we saw on Madden NFL Direct. One thing I want to note here is that one thing I want to encourage you guys to do, the MUT team is looking into this to kind of find a permanent fix, but there is a workaround. Go ahead and generate a brand new lineup. Make sure that you've removed all Patriots players or players that have power-ups with Patriots chemistry. Typically that does the trick. So I want to encourage folks to go ahead and do that. It is, what happens is when they do go to that, they're not able to move beyond that. So just a little bit of a heads up right there. Go ahead and generate a brand new lineup. I would also encourage you guys to remove your coaches and everything. When you just create a new lineup and then specifically for that challenge, make sure to ensure no Patriots players are on there or any Patriots players that may have like a power-up chemistry from the Patriots. So just it's one possible workaround. I know I mentioned it to like Ryu, for example, was stuck in that. I'm out there in the community. We talked to him about that. He went ahead and did that, and that seemed to have fixed his issue. Other people have been kind of sharing that as well. So just a little bit of an update. The MUT team is looking into that, so hopefully we'll have more information for you guys soon on when that is fixed. Also, I've heard some players saying that they have not received their EA Play monthly reward pack. So originally this issue came up on Reddit. I followed up with the Reddit individual, and they said that they actually did get their pack, but it doesn't mean that other players didn't. So what I want to encourage you guys to do is that if you've not, for whatever reason, you will have EA Play and you have not received your pack, please contact help.ea.com so that they can go ahead and track that. It's something I'm going to follow up on just to make sure that things are being addressed specifically in that space. So again, please follow up with help.ea.com. Put a trouble ticket in for tracking purposes so they can go ahead and dig deeper and work with the studio to figure out what's going on in that space. Regarding updates, so just some updates. These are being addressed in upcoming title updates. So the MUT Squads issue and the KO QB rules issue, that's still a lingering issue. My understanding is that there's going to be a title update hopefully coming out this week, kind of midweek, to address this specifically. It is an emergency title update, so it will come out. The chew clock and the kick meter, again, huge shout out to the community for just going to Madden Voice and kind of providing that feedback. A lot of the feedback that we're seeing in Madden Voice is stuff that we've already addressed on the stream, but it's still great to see you guys out there campaigning and just sharing things that are kind of pain points for you guys. The Chew Clock, that requires a client change and an upcoming title update. That's something I've been talking with Clint, that based on community feedback on the next scheduled title update, not an emergency title update, the next scheduled title update, they are looking to go ahead and make some changes there. RG even sent me an email and some of the team last night, and I highlighted that in my sentiment report for our leadership teams. Kick meter, still seeing reports from players that it's laggy, also kind of like the white on white, makes it a little difficult to see. That is something that hopefully will be addressed in an upcoming title update. No lines on the field, so that requires a client change, and that's happening upcoming title update. And packs open not showing correctly on Madden Rewards website. The web team is addressing that. It's still not TU. It's not TU related, so once that gets fixed on the web, they'll go ahead and reach out to us and let us know. Also, update regarding weekend league rewards. So weekly, those rewards will be coming out on Tuesdays around 2 p.m. Eastern. Now, that's something that is contingent upon the audit. So we are kind of engaging that weekend league team right now to kind of take a look at some of the things that players reported over the weekend to go ahead and do and assess in their audit. Also, the monthly rewards will be coming out on Thursday, October 8th around 2 p.m. Eastern. Monthlies are based on a 4-week time period this time around. So again, you'll see down below the September monthly rewards. And then here you can go ahead and see the MUT 21 Weekend League Series 1 rewards that are the weekly rewards. So we'll keep you guys posted. Make sure to follow at Madden NFL Direct once we go ahead and get more information specifically on when those rewards will go out based off the audits. We'll let you guys know. The target is 2 p.m. tomorrow, but again, it could be maybe a little bit delayed, but we'll let you guys know for sure. Regarding house rules is still in effect. Make sure to go ahead and complete that. Part 2 of Ultimate Kickoff should be happening on the 17th, which will probably be, well, not probably, it's going to be this Thursday. So again, there'll be another set of house rules coming on the 17th. One thing you want to do is go ahead and make sure that you go ahead and get that hero token for the Ultimate Kickoff. Like I mentioned last week, that specific set, you can only complete it once. So whether you complete it this week by just simply doing house rules and ultimate challenges, or if you're just that person that I hate ultimate challenges, I don't want to do them, you can go ahead and play house rules this week and next week to get that hero token after getting 10 wins. Or if you just love solo challenges or ultimate challenges, you can go ahead and do that. You can complete it by using those hero tokens this week and next week. So NFC will release later on in the week, so those ultimate challenges should be unlocked. But again, you'll be able to get footballs. You'll also be able to get series trophies and whatnot. But there you have it. The one thing, too, I want to highlight here is I saw some players kind of bringing up some complaints regarding like, hey, when I go to event progress, my event progress is not being tracked in game. So one thing I want to call out right here is that if you go ahead and look at this screenshot right here where it says description, when 5 times to earn 10 footballs, where it says 0 of 5, that is where your number of games is going to be updated. It's actually not going to be on this screen. This screen right here is just simply event based. So it's always going to be 1 of 1. It's not going to track all your wins from the game. So for those people that are new to house rules, I know a lot of folks last year that played Madden 20, played house rules, are kind of familiar with that. But if you're new, just a little bit of heads up in that space, what's going on there. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about competitive. Club Championship registration is now live. This is where you can go ahead and log in. King of the Hill and Derwin versus the World will start tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, so definitely tune in for that. I do want to go ahead and go over some of the things here regarding competitive. When is the deadline to register for the Madden NFL 21 Club Championship by opting into one of the 32 NFL clubs? That's going to be Monday, September 28th. So make sure to go ahead and do that. That is coming up pretty soon here, so not next Monday, but the following Monday after that. That's going to be your deadline. When are the ranked ladder qualification periods for the club championship? September 10th to October 12th. And what modes do I need to play to qualify on a ranked ladder, salary cap, or weekend league? Next up, the other thing I want to mention is how many people qualify for the online elimination of each club. Each club has 32 players total, 16 on Xbox, 16 on PS4, 8 per mode. So that's going to be 8 per salary cap, 8 per weekend league. And again, you'll see kind of their settings right there. Last but not least, what skill level will online elimination and club finals be played on? All Madden with the MUT seasons and weekend league roster update. And if I register for a club to compete in the Madden NFL Club Championship, can I opt out and switch clubs? Unfortunately, no. For the integrity of the competition, requests to switch clubs during the registration and qualification process of the club championship event will not be accepted. Madden Live. Let's go ahead and talk about Madden Live real quick here. Your Madden Live schedule for this week is right here. I'm going to leave this up on the screen for today. After Good Morning Madden, we got Dr. Steinman, we got Lauren, and we got MBL Network. So Dr. Steinman coming in at 11 a.m., Lauren at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., and then MBL Network from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check that out. But I'll leave this right here. This is the schedule for the rest of the week. We got folks like Boog, CJ Sauce, Shopmaster, Stiff, Mills, Eric Rayweather. Eric Rayweather making an appearance on the stream. C-Bond, That Dude, Rhino, Trumpet Monkey, Wink Goat, and Zan, and Problem. Can't forget Problems. So again, definitely check that out. This is a place where you can also go ahead and get your Twitch drops from simply viewing. If you're there for like, first few minutes, you'll get a drop. If you're there for a little bit longer, I think you get a second drop. So definitely check that out. All right. I know I said a lot in that space. Let's go ahead and do let's go ahead and do Legends recap from the weekend. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some giveaways and then follow up with various teams on things that are going on out there. Let me go ahead and check with Not Gibbs. Not Gibbs, let me know if there's anything else. He's just saying, hoping, he's talking to a Bucks fan right now and just saying, I am hoping you're drinking your TB12 sorrows away today. That's what he said to one of my coworkers. Just absolute savage, because he's a Dolphins fan, and the Dolphins lost yesterday. Just unacceptable. But yeah, Florida fans talking to Florida fans. I don't get it, but yeah. So there you have it. Not Gibbs is definitely gonna give me a hard time about that. He's probably laughing right now. Let's go ahead and talk about the Legends from this weekend. He said LOL in my work chat. So we had our Legends this weekend. We had Tony G. He's coming in there with that 90 catch in traffic, that 88 spec catch. And then you have his LTD variant. Now, his LTD variant is like the fully powered up variant. So you won't have to use training to go ahead and get him fully powered up. Where, his 90, you'll get his power up and you'll need to use training to go ahead and get him to like the 91 overall that you'll see right here. But again, if you did pull his LTD, congrats to you. The things to highlight regarding the LTD is that when a new item comes out, for Tony G, this item will be able to go into that power up sequence if you want to do that, or you can quick sell it for 250K and whatnot. John Lynch, here you go. He's got that 86 speed, but the thing that's most notable for him is that hit power. I will also say that zone coverage is looking mighty nice, and he's always been one to just know where the ball is going with that play recognition. Again, here is his ratings for his 91 LTD variant. Huge shout out again to Paige for always getting these assets to us so that we can go ahead and share with you guys. The one thing I want to just mention to you guys too is, and I saw some people were like, man, EA was a little bit lazy. They didn't tweet out the players. Mudhead tweeted out the players on Friday. For just a heads up, we work with Mudhead to get those out there in observance of 9/11. Our channels went dark. So I forgot to mention that last Friday, and I apologize to you guys. I know sometimes that when the channels go dark for whatever reason, whether we're uniting in solidarity regarding, social injustice or whatnot, we'll do our very best to kind of bring that stuff up, because I know you guys tune into those channels. Good Morning Madden is here because we know it's kind of a staple for folks, but just wanted to kind of bring that up. So huge shout out to Rockets. Thank you so much for tweeting that out. I know we were kind of, restricted on what we were sharing, but appreciate you, man, as always, for all that you do for the community. All right, that's about it. Ultimate Kickoff, guys, make sure to go ahead and do those ultimate challenges, get that stuff done, play your house rules. Make sure to go ahead and get your 88 overall NAT. You don't get it this week. If you want to do it next week, you can do that. Get those 2 hero tokens, get that 88 overall NAT, and whatnot. All right, so